Well, hello and good morning. It is February, March. Oh my gosh. It is March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, hence the green. And I am here with my friend Joyce, who is going to ask questions. So I'm Julie Hawkins. I'm the Biz Psychic. I realized I just wanted to pin my, there we go, pin my video here. And so when you probably see this, it'll be past St. Patrick's Day, but just know that's what this is about. And it's a lovely day. I was Irish in so many other lifetimes. It's I'm Irish, by default. So yeah, so here we are. So I'm wondering, I was going to say, do they want me to start with anything? But I think we're going to go right into questions. So Joyce,
Okay,
yeah, let's.
and we'll go right into the political question. Trump is still very influential in the Republican Party. Why won't he go away? What's going on with his lawsuits?
Oh, they're slow. So we're going to take the last part first. So the lawsuits are slow. Um, we checked in with that just a while ago. I don't know if it was a year ago or whatever it was, that he was going to have issues with the law. And so our take on this, and this is kind of just a normal observation as well, is that they want to get all their ducks in a row, right? They want to make sure they have what they need to proceed. Now, here's the problem. um, we've been mulling it over. I've been mulling it over. And so you might get a mixed answer here, but even if he is brought up on charges and convicted, he really can't go to prison because uh, it's too much of a national security risk. As stupid as this man is, and he's just not smart. He would sell his soul and his mother's soul if it benefited him, especially in prison. So the chances of him really going to prison are probably very slim. Now, they might be that they do house arrest. At the same time, he needs to be held to that standard that is applied to everyone. Our Constitution is our government is run by the rule of law. And the rule of law says everybody is held to the same standard. So, uncharted territory, where would he end up? And we think maybe he would end up in, home prison, whatever I forget what they call that. So, and what does that really say? What does that really mean? It's sad. What it does say, and what we want you to hear about that, is that it tells his followers that he was lying about everything, lying about everything, because that's kind of what his MO is. And a lot of that will come out. It is already starting to come out, and it will continue to come out. We're not quite sure that he's going to get to trial. It's kind of an open, at this moment, because it's very dependent on other people, and I'm not quite sure I have insight into those people who would basically turn on him, right? So from an energetic standpoint, where does all that stand? They are moving ahead. All the lawsuits, all the investigations are moving ahead. Criminal and civil, those are all moving ahead. So we see a lot of chaos energy around him in terms of what that means. He's just going to be wrapped up in that, and that's who he is. It's all about him, and he'll be wrapped up in that. And so his followers, when there's a fall from grace, as will happen for him, his followers will look for a new leader. And that's a whole other conversation, because that's what cult followers do. They look for a leader, another leader, if theirs falls from grace. So too early to tell who that would be, where that would be. Yeah. Did that answer that question?
Yes, I think so.